Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to make another iced coffee using the Mr. Coffee brewer. And so I'm going to be trying some different coffees. I saw yesterday, I went to H.E.B. That's a local store here. Actually, it's pretty much the only store we have here in San Antonio. They pretty much cornered the market. So I'm going to be trying their brand called H.E.B. And they have different, they had 3 different Texas flavors. And let me make sure my chat's on here. All right, there we go. And so we're going to try today. They have a San Antonio blend. Hey, John, thank you for joining me. Hey, Henry, thank you for joining me. They have a San Antonio blend, and this blend has chocolate, cinnamon, and vanilla flavors. This is really good. And what's kind of in common with the Texas flavors is everything has cinnamon in it. So, and they have a taste of Austin, and it's a medium roast. And this one has southern pecans and a hint of cinnamon. So this might be pretty good. And they also have a Houston one, but they didn't have it there. How you doing, John? Thank you for joining me today. And Henry, thank you for joining me, Henry's Coffee. And today I'm going to be trying, this is called the Rio Grande, we actually say. And it's the giant river, or the great river, or actually the large river, because grande means large, the large river. And this is what I got this one in bulk. So this is what, pardon it's kind of a glare because I had to reach to get let me get here. I'm trying to make this a little larger so you can see it, but my chat's getting in the way. There we go. It's a Arabica, 100% Arabica, has cinnamon and orange flavor inside. And so these are bulk. And the lights were getting in the way. I hope I can close this. I don't know why. Oh, you know why? Okay. They have bulks, and so I had to use my phone in order to get the SKU number, so that way I can be able to measure it in the bag. This coffee is $8.98 a pound, so I almost got a fourth of a pound. And it was $3.55. And this coffee, when I grinded this morning, this one's a whole bean. These are already ground. But let me show you. I'll show you where the Rio Grande is too. Rio Grande. Let me show you the beans. And they have there we go. They have a really nice orange smell. I don't know if you ever tried like those, they come in a ball. They look like an orange, but it's actually chocolate orange. And you break it, and it comes like slices, and then you take the different slices and eat them like that. I like that orange chocolate. And this is, well, this smells like an orange, but you know that, well, it smells good. You know the orange chocolate slices? So we're going to try today, we're going to make, I'm going to get this started. The ice kind of melted. Let me, there's a little button right here in the side, so we're going to push that. We got to move this lever over and push this button right here. And it's going to start. I brought some extra ice. It took me a minute to get started, so the ice melted a little bit. But one thing about this ice coffee brewer, is the ice melts, you know, because it's hot coffee coming out. But it's concentrated coffee. But when it comes out, it only leaves like 4 or 5 pieces of ice. So I brought some more ice in so we can. You couldn't see it, but anyway. I guess you can't see Batman over here. See Batman? Let me move it over a little bit. There's Batman in his bat cycle. I thought I added something there. It's pretty cool. I'll show you a closer look. He's actually got a French press, one hand, and a coffee cup in the other. You can't see the other hand, but there it is. Coffee cup. He's ready to drink some coffee. And I like this bat cycle. It's pretty cool. But anyway, this is Death Metal Batman. So I thought I added to my little shelf there. But there it goes. It's brewing. It's just taking a little bit. I made this little shelf. I went to Lowe's. I wanted a little shelf that I can put this coffee brewer or whatever coffee that I'm using. I can put up here, and those the pieces of wood that I wanted to get. It's like a fence post. I wanted to get one of those, but it was like $13, $14 for that. But then they couldn't cut it in half. So I noticed they had like a scrap wood pile. So I made this. I got some pieces that I thought I like, and I went up to the gentleman. I said, "How much are these?" And he said, "Oh, they're free. You can take them." I said, "Well, how are they going to know they're free? I don't want to walk out of the store with them." So he said, "Oh, I'll walk you out. Come on." So we went, and I'm not a carpenter, but I think I did okay. But I actually raised up my phone a little higher. You can't really see it, but maybe it's a good thing you can't see it. So, yeah. Let me see. We got. I have the Prism Live chat, and I was hoping it's a little bit bigger. I was hoping it would be working today. So that way, we'll see if it starts working. I have it over here on this other side. We've got this coffee going. It smells really good. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes for it to go. So, but yeah, the taste of Houston has coconut in it, and it's okay. It tastes pretty good. I've tried it before, but once I find it, I'll actually add it to this little series I'm doing. But this one I actually got more than I wanted, but because I can't reach the bulk, so I pushed the cart over and I stepped on the shelf and I stepped on my cart and I pulled it and it go. Well, when I went, it like poured all the beans in there that I really didn't want. Well, it's ready, I think. Let's see, and turn it off. Oh, this top is hot. See, and then when it's all frosted up. Let's see. But look how much the ice melts. So I'm gonna put some more. I really like my iced coffee cold. And I'm hoping this tastes like I'm thinking, because I don't know, I never tried orange and coffee before, but I know I like orange chocolate. And this also has a little bit of cinnamon. So, and this brewer I got at Walmart, and it's a regular $34 brewer, no, 35 or something like that. But they had it on rollback, and I got it for $24. So that's actually what I would want to pay for it. And somebody asked me how I liked it, and it's okay. It does the job. I don't know how long it's going to last, because it's, it's not very solid. I mean, it's solid, but let's see what our coffee tastes like. I added some more ice because I really like, if I'm going to drink iced coffee, I want it iced. I hope you can hear me okay. I had some trouble with, that's what took me a little bit longer. I was testing my mic to make sure it's working. And for some reason, somewhere along the line, there's a break or something, because it wasn't working. So I decided, you might hear an echo because I'm in my garage making this. This is a backdrop. I mean, I shouldn't have gave that secret away, right? But let's give this a taste, shall we? Oh man, that's good. That's good. I like that. I just want to show you where the Rio Grande is. A lot of people maybe don't know, just watching the video, but here's Texas. Let me try to, I put it where my chat box is. Oh, let me move my chat box. Let's take it off. And let's make Texas bigger. Well, the Rio Grande is the river that, if you can see, let me see if I can, oh, that's not, I don't want to enlarge me. Well, anyway, on the bottom down there, let me see if I can draw. It's not letting me draw. Okay. Well, if you see on the bottom, you'll see Laredo, you'll see Kingsville, and McAllen. McAllen's kind of on the bottom, and you get Brownsville down there. Well, the Rio Grande is right down toward the bottom, and on the border of Texas and Mexico. Well, that river is what divides Texas and Mexico. So, let's see. I should have showed you. Okay. If you see Austin in the middle of Texas, kind of, and San Antonio is south of it, where I live. And Texas is a huge state. They said Texas is like, well, we're not as big as Alaska. Alaska came along and they beat us for the biggest state, but when you go through Texas, you actually go through different environments, I guess you would say. You got East Texas, very piney, it has pine trees and very green. And then you get Central Texas, very, very hilly, kind of. And northwest of San Antonio is a hill country where you got Fredericksburg, got Bandera, and then you go a little further west, Texas, and it's like desert. And I was born in Odessa, Texas, which is the very near, not as, well, where the Panhandle is, a little bit south from there, but I was raised here in San Antonio since I was 2 years old, so San Antonio is my home. So, and I lived in El Paso, Texas, and I lived in Corpus, Texas, which Corpus is the coast, on the coast, and El Paso is in West Texas. It's on the tip of, there's a place, I think it's in El Paso, maybe it's in Arizona, but anyway, there's one place, there's one like a plaque. You can stand there and you'll be in 4 states at one time. So I don't remember where that's at, but I thought that was near El Paso. But anyway, oh, that is good. So this one's Casa Real, house, old house, I guess. Casa means house. But Ole, Casa Ole, Ole. But anyway, yeah, there you go. And so this is actually pretty good, but this thing gets really hot though. It has a little drip of coffee right there. Maybe I should. But anyway, how's everybody today? I hope everybody is enjoying their day. Somebody's watching on Facebook Live, and I was trying to get my chat to work. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Mark, for sharing. Appreciate it. Hopefully when the next person chats, it'll come on there, and then I can delete the other one. Because the one right now from YouTube won't burn to the screen. The other one will burn to the screen. So this one, I have made this one myself, the Taste of San Antonio. Just put a little cocoa, cinnamon, or you can use Mexican chocolate. There's like a hot chocolate called Abuelita, and you can take a little. It comes in coins. Comes in little coins like that big, and it's quartered, so you can break off a quarter, and put it in your coffee. Sometimes I can put that. I'll put that in my cup, and when I have a French press, I pour that in the cup, and it melts the chocolate. And that chocolate is chocolate and cinnamon. Oh man, talking about good. That is really good. This is, back here, is not my kitchen. It's a IKEA. IKEA kitchen. It looks really nice. I would like to have a kitchen like that. It looks pretty cool. Wow, this is really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mark. You're unable to... I wonder... I don't know, for some reason, I'm guessing because it hasn't actually officially went to Twitter Live, Periscope, but I thought let me check something. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh. Well, I can't get to that part, but it should be able... Thank you. You should be able to... Oh. Let's see if I can get not Periscope. Let me get there you go. Up. See if that's where the chat should be. But see, Periscope there is showing, but I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna leave there until I make sure that the other, cause see, I'm broadcasting. The only thing is Facebook Live's not showing up on there, on that. But I'm on YouTube, Periscope, but it's supposed to be broadcasting to Twitter, which I think it is, but the only thing is you're not able to comment. That's hopefully the Twitter will get that fixed. But thank you, Mark, for joining me. This is really good. I don't know why I do that. Every time I take a drink, I say, wow, this is really good. But because it is. That's interesting. And I think I got it cold. Look, it's so humid in my garage that it's fogging up my glass. Anyway, I can actually, instead of using my finger, I can use a napkin. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Tuesday, and I'm off. I'm on vacation week, and I thought I'm going to go have a cold brew. Well, it's not really a cold brew because it's iced coffee. I'm going to go have an iced coffee and chat with my friends. And I just wonder, there's somebody on Twitch watching and Facebook Live. I think they don't have that fixed yet from Periscope, because I think Periscope pretty much is, I mean, they said they were done, but for a while there you can broadcast on Periscope and it would go to Twitter Live, which it does, but then you would also be able to chat. But thank you, Mark, for joining me on Twitter. What's pretty cool is this thing comes with a glass and a straw, and this lid fits on there pretty tightly and keeps your drink kind of cold. And you can just make your drink and take it with you and save some money. That's stopping by a coffee place, which I still will because I support the local coffee places, not Starbucks, no. But we have so many coffee places here in San Antonio that I think I would rather support than go to a chain. So, but speaking of chain, there's a new coffee place coming to San Antonio, and it's called Dutch Brothers. And they're opening one off of Betranco and 1604, but I'm not sure when it's going to be open. But I saw a video. Somebody went to a Dutch Brothers. It just opened up, and they said the line was terrible. The line, they had to wait for like 30 minutes to get their coffee. I guess it's worth the wait. Supposedly, Dutch Brothers don't only sell coffee, but they also have other drinks, I guess, sort of like the other place, but yeah, we're gonna give that a try. I think next time I come on, I'm going to try which one should I try? Leave a comment down below. Which one you think I should try? Do you think I should? Well, I mean, I've already tried, but I haven't tried the Austin one yet. But tell me on the comments below which one you think I should try first. San Antonio, or should I try Austin flavor? Austin's our state capital city. It's northeast from San Antonio, and it's actually growing so big. And I'm kind of jealous of Austin because I heard, somebody told me, I don't know if it was just something on the grapevine or something, but they said the Buffalo Bills are going to try to move to Austin. What? Why? We have a football stadium here in San Antonio, ready to go. Buffalo Bills come to San Antonio, not Austin. And we have a soccer team here called the San Antonio FC. It's like a minor league hockey team. I say hockey, I meant soccer. Soccer, and they Austin got an MLS team. Now how's that? But anyway, that's okay. But Buffalo Bills do what the Raiders didn't do. Move here. The Raiders, Larry Davis came and he said, hey, we're going to move here. And San Antonio was like, oh, hey, oh, please move here, move here. And then he goes to Vegas. Oh, well. They said San Antonio Spurs are so big here in San Antonio that they're afraid that we wouldn't support a football team, but I think San Antonio would. I think we would. We love our Spurs, and we love our silver and black. That's why we were hoping the Raiders would move here, but never believe when somebody comes and says, hey, we're going to move here. Wait till the outcome before you really start believing that. This is interesting. I never had orange and coffee, but I don't understand why they said this is a Rio Grande. I guess they had to put orange somewhere. Maybe because sometimes I think Rio Grande is kind of tropical, I think, and so maybe, I mean, they do. Some parts of Texas, like Floresville, is south of San Antonio, and they grow peanuts. And Crystal City is supposed to be the spinach capital of the world. I think every state has, like a spinach capital of the world, one of their towns or whatever. And yeah, all right. Well, I've been on 25 minutes, so, and I don't see anybody else chatting. So, because there's nobody on YouTube, or there's nobody, well, there's somebody on Twitch, and that might be me. That might be, they're counting me as going live on Twitch, but all right. I'm going to close this part. There we go. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today, and my iced coffee was really good. So we'll see you next time on Kenrod's Coffee Break. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, smash that like button if you liked the video, hit the bell for future notifications. And I really appreciate when I get subscribers. That's really cool. I just noticed I got 241. I was really surprised. I mean, I just come on and chat with you and have a coffee, and that's really surprising, and I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for joining me. We'll see you next time on Kenrod's Coffee Break. Bye everyone. We'll see you next time.